What's going on? This your boy Hot Rod from Rolling Park, the home of Muddy Water. You're truly Hot Rod mechanic. Look here, we all know who this is right here. That's Jameis Winston, quarterback of the New Orleans Saints. Backup quarterback, the Derek Carr of the New Orleans Saints. But formerly of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where hell, he had a couple seasons where he threw 4,000 yards, 4,000 yards, 5,000 yards. He was playing under, I think it was Dennis Erickson at the time at Tampa Bay. Well, now, he's playing for a new, I think the guy's name is D.A. All right. They won the other day, Sunday. Line up in the victory formation. Coach sends in the victory formation. Jameis Winston and the guys decide, hey, buddy, Jamal ain't got a damn touchdown. He been working out. He ain't missed a practice. Hey, brother, look, what y'all think? Everybody says, hey, man, we with it. Let's go and get him a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? And they score. Out of the victory formation. Shannon Sharpe has a big problem with that. Shannon Sharpe has called for the young man's job. Shannon Sharpe said he's not a winner. Shannon Sharpe says a backup quarterback should not be making decisions of that nature. Seems like Shannon Sharpe is continuing to push a narrative with his tongue of the league. All right, this young man here was a Heisman Trophy winner at Florida State University. All right, he was a national champion at Florida State University. And I say, Jameis Winston won the 2013 National Championship trophy. And I got to tell y'all this. It's continually a narrative being pushed around young black men coming in, especially when they're highly touted out of high school, college, into the pros. Jameis Winston, for one, Heisman Trophy winner, went on to Florida State to win the, 2013 National Championship. He tore the field up. All right, but when you Google, did Jameis Winston win the national championship or the Heisman Trophy, rather, Heisman Trophy? Say Jameis Winston won the Heisman Trophy in 2013 amidst sexual assault charges. Ain't that some shit? Now we have one Shannon Sharpe that is calling for his job and more when himself and the team. Now, he being the captain of the offense now, you have to take accountability for all decisions made under your watch. But he did what a leader. He polled, he said, look, what y'all want to do? My man, he ain't got a touchdown. What y'all want to do? Let's get it for him. And they drove it in, goddammit. Yeah, the coach got fired. Yeah, Shannon Sharpe said he's not a winner. But I'm going to let y'all hear Shannon Sharpe's words out of his mouth. I'm not going to paraphrase Shannon Sharpe's words. I'm going to let y'all hear and let you make your own decision about what he said. But I know how I feel about it.
Look. Bad. Very. Makes Dennis Allen look like he's lost control of that locker room. But I'll say this. I would cut Jameis Winston today. I would not want him on my team. That's loser's mentality. And people will say, well, Shannon, what about when Dan Marino fake spiked the ball or Peyton Manning? They were not in victory formation. If you get down, the defense is conceding. If you want to run the ball, let the defense line up. Don't you fool them. Think this a victory formation and then drive off the ball. You mean to tell me that's going rogue? Dennis Allen's going to probably have to go because his players have no respect for him. Right. He said they sent victory formation in, but that's right. We made a decision. I'm sorry, Molly.
It seems like Shannon Sharpe was licking his chops to get up the next morning, Monday morning, and just tear Jameis Winston a new asshole, which is, what I'm saying, I have no issue with. That's when you're in the media, you got a big high-profile job, it comes with it. But the narratives that are continually spun to me are biased, to say the least. All right, and it's funny how he used Baker Mayfield in his you know what? You hadn't seen that clip. Let you check that out.
Now you see why they went and got Derek Carr with Jameis Winston on the roster. That's why. And you're paying $40 million. That's why. No. He said, DA said victory. But we made a collective decision. Right. That's the difference between winners and losers.
Sometimes your coach calls something. Sometimes your coach will call something. And the play come in, and the quarterback, you know what, y'all? I don't really like that. I'm going to improvise, and I'm going to do that.
That's the starting quarterback. That's Brady. That's Manning. That's Mahomes. That's Burrow. That's not a backup quarterback in a victory formation situation, Ocho, and you know it. That Jameis Winston doesn't win in the NFL.
Yeah, so as you see, Jameis Winston standing right here. Shannon Sharpe had a lot of sharp words for him. Denver Bronco looking ass. But look, the thing about it is, he said that even if he was on that team and Jameis Winston came about, everybody else decided, hey, we're going to go ahead and make this happen. He said, I would have jumped outside to make it, wow. Wow. I feel you, Shannon. That's your opinion. That's how you rock. But the team collectively, the offense collectively, and he as the leader of the offense said, hey, let's make it happen then. I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm going to stand here and defend our decision because at the end of the day, I am the captain of that ship on offense. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was the backup. Shannon Sharpe said a backup doesn't make it. Tom Brady can make that decision. Who else he say? Peyton Manning, Patrick Mahomes, starting quarterback. But not him, Jameis Winston, not Jameis Winston. He's making $45 million. There's always some money going to come up. How much he's making as a backup. Well, this same man threw for 4,000 and 5,000 yards at Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying? Under Dennis Erickson, who had a risk it, no biscuit philosophy. He did what he went by his coach's philosophy. But then, when he throws 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions, oh my God, he can't make a decision. He's not smart enough to play the position, to do the job. But then when you go back and look at Peyton Manning as a rookie, I think he threw 28 touchdowns and 26 interceptions or some shit like that. Brett Favre. Gunslinger. He would try. Man, that's Brett Favre for you. He's a winner. He's a winner. He's a winner. He made that decision. That's what leaders do. You know what I'm saying? The players, he has the pulse. He has the locker room unity. But when you see what I'm saying? Same thing. Cam Newton says that these guys are game managers. Cam Newton who went to Florida, then ended up at Auburn. He couldn't shake the goddamn laptop from Florida. He went on to a junior college, won 2 junior college national championships, came back to Auburn, won another lap. Man, that man ripped the damn SEC apart, then went on to be a rookie, the rookie of the year in the NFL. His first game against, I don't know who it was against, but his first game as quarterback, I think he threw for like 464 yards. Then followed that up by another 400-yard game, 2 400-yard passing games now, when he can run like that. All right? But they can't lead. Cam Newton is not to say that these other guys are game managers. They are not. He has everything in him to make that call, to say that. Now, Shannon Sharpe again, not questioning your judgment, not questioning who you are, because you played that game. You look like you still lifting the whole NFL and the stadiums too, goddammit. But damn, man, you using your tongue and your platform as when it comes to players who look like you, who are doing some of the same things that other players are doing. It's cool for Tom Brady and them to make those decisions and they look out for their players and go to bat for their players. They're leaders, but when Jameis Winston, because he's a backup quarterback, that ain't the reason why you going like that. Yeah, they got your strings pulling them, Shannon. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm going to let y'all hear a little bit of what Jameis had to say. And then he said it very well. We're going to close out. This your boy Hot Rod from Rolling Fork, the home of Muddy Waters.
Decided on the sideline after the pick, or did you wait till you got out there to do it?
We decided on the field as a team. I mean, we don't regret. Do we regret for scoring 41 points on them? Do you think we regret that?
Well, you do have to play these guys twice a year. That's all I'm saying.
We already played them twice.
I know, but I'm talking about somebody who's got to play these guys twice a year. That's all.
How do you feel about it? Tell me how you feel about it.
Not good.
Why don't you feel good about it?
Because you got to play these guys twice a year.
But what about it makes you not feel good about it?
So, the head coach tells you to kneel it up. You're asking my opinion?
Yes.
I think you should have kneeled it up.
Okay. Well,
I'm just telling you as respectfully as I can. You answer my question as respectfully as you could, and I'm telling you as respectfully as I can that I respectfully disagree with you. That's all.
you disagree with me or the entire team?
Whoever made that decision.
Okay, so you disagree with the entire team. So